Let's go, Lakers. Pick and roll. Pick and roll. That should be and one. Nice pick and roll. Go Team LeBron. All right. 2-2. 22 wins in the finals if you go Team LeBron James. You getting the victory tonight. He'll be 8-6 since the return from injury. That's the record. 8-6 since the return. That's the record. We're 31-10 at home. Bottom line, you're 31-10 at home. You're not losing back-to-back home games in the playoffs. The first game was a rigged giant hoax. It was clearly a setup. Goat King Bond Nation was feeling good, and now Goat King Bond hating bombs about to get that Vegas treatment tonight, as we see with that missed free throw right there. We know what about to go down right here. It man ain't nothing. Make it to the finals. You talking about Luka and Goat King Bond? These guys made the playoffs. Look at your 2 missed free throws already. We whipped their ass 15-7. These guys threw the game. It was a Las Vegas setup. That's what game one was. They want some action on the T-Wolves. Goat King Bond hating bombs, they delusional. Still early, Austin Reeves 0 for 1, but it's early. Let the guy cook in the third, fourth quarters. 1 for 8 on would-be Luka assists. His teammates going to shoot the ball much better tonight, like the 18th title. The 1 for 8 on would-be Luka assists. Cavs series is bad. Celtics series over. Cavs series over. I don't know where that turnover, what we doing on that turnover. Someone is selling early on the game. Oh, that looked like it was going to be a steal by AR. Good defense, Austin Reeves. Look at that. Who says he can't play defense? He had his good arm movements. He was in good position. Good defense. A big shot by Luka. Look at that. He banked it in from deep three. Look at that. Luka magic. Go! Help! Okay, we karma, one-on-one. Oh, yeah! Let's go! Go King LeBron, shirt! Now we're talking, go King LeBron! Luka and Goat King LeBron scoring concurrently together at once in the same quarter, and it's over. T-Wolves are garbage. Bigger fish to fry, and then perfect. You get a foul call. These guys go to the free throw line. We get our first set of free throws. Just got to stop that corner three, and we good. This guy's house got caught on fire. He lost everything, and now he's going to win the championship. J.J. Redick. The 8-4 score. You think about the 4-8. NBA Finals 48. James 48. Doncic 48. Now this 9-4, Celtics gonna fall to 9-4 in the finals against the Lakers. T-Wolves losing 4-9. Lakers improved to 4-9 the finals against the Celtics. That's what that scoreline reinforces. 13 points in the game. Lakers gonna win, easily cover the spread. Lakers gonna get a double-digit home win. If they want a close game, it'll be 6-8 points, but Lake is going to dominate this game tonight. You guys pay lots of money to go see the greatest player ever in the history of basketball play alongside a top 5, top 10 player, Luka. These guys are going to get a show tonight. Nice block. Nice defense. Nice block. AR. Go, AR. Good, good. Don't force the turnover now. If it's not there, AR, get it back to your playmakers at the key. Foul. It's a foul. That's right. It's a foul. Ref, where are these calls in game 1? Send him to the free throw line. Look at that pump fake there. Look at. All right. 2 trips to the free throw line. I'm liking it. We're getting these guys in foul trouble. We're wearing them out inside. We're getting turnovers. We're turning it into 3 points. Winning the turnover battle. Getting close physically. Getting in their face. That's what you got to do. (11-4). LeBron James is 114. Domination 114. Very key scoreline. A terrible call. He barely got touched. Man, ain't no nothing. I'm stomping on them ants tonight. I'm stomping on them ants. Terrible call. Here, got that right there. He barely got touched. He's a joke. He's a joke. That was a joke call by the referee. That was a joke. Ha! He missed. Guys are choking from the free throw line. Ha! Two missed free throw. How y'all like that? How y'all like that? Now, Minnesota, how y'all like that? Ha! He's already wetting his pants already. He's choking. It's LA crowd too big for y'all, Ant-Man. It's too big for you. Ha! 1 for 4 from the line. They're all choke artists. Look at Luka 5. 13-5 score. Big number for Kobe. Kobe being Bryant 135. Lakers improved to 13-5 in the final 12 based at LA. Scored 13-5. 18 points in the game. Go Keena Bond. Too easy. This ISO ball with Luka, nobody was there. No help whatsoever. That was too easy. And Lakers get more free throws. I like the fact that we're looking to drive on them first. We just not settling for missed jump shots. We are looking to get aggressive and getting these guys in foul trouble and getting easy buckets, easy layups when we're looking to drive to the basket. The Lakers are getting the Timberwolves in some foul trouble. They're not doing well handling the drives of Luka. Luka balling right now. Goat King LeBron found himself open one-on-one in the paint. An easy lay-in. Driving to the paint. Third trip to the free throw line. This isn't going to help Minnesota. They are not dealing with the Lakers looking to be super aggressive, attacking the perimeter defenders and putting pressure whoever is guarding underneath the paint. And guess what? When they get in foul trouble, then they can't stop the drive. They're going to have to pack the paint. When they pack the paint, it's going to open up the three-pointers. JJ is going to pounce on that. Once he knows Minnesota's going to sit back and try to defend the paint, then this is where Dalton Netch and Gabe Vincent and Dalton Netch and Mr. Corner 3, Dorian Finney-Smith coming to the equation. I know JJ can coach. Game winners are rigged as hoax. Lakers are their best team. The best team is winning the series right now. The Lakers are winning the series, and they're winning the game. And the best team played the best unscripted basketball during the first few minutes of the game. This is unscripted basketball. The Lakers are far superior to Minnesota. The Minnesota T-Wolves are completely fake and fraudulent organization. This whole orchestration was completely choreographed and fraudulent. That's the only way they can beat the Lakers by 26 points, is for it to be completely fraudulent and choreographed. This ain't choreographed garbage for Minnesota. This is LA Lakers balling and showing Minnesota who's the boss. It's Go Keep the Bond and Luka Magic in the LA Lakers, in the LA Lakers, who are the big bad boys in the block, setting the rules, bigger fist to fry, not you little bums from Minnesota. I'm talking about the real show. Go King LeBron in the Lakers and Luka against Stephen Curry in the Royals. And of course, Jimmy Butler. We whipped their ass. We'd be ready for them. They won a game in March, April. It's just setting up the stage for Warriors Lakers. Rockets ain't got no chance of winning the series. They have zero chance. One guy was like, Rockets are taking the championship. Look at how they did day one, up 7-0. They didn't mean anything. They were down by 23. JJ Redick said, Monday was the best practice we had all season long. Everybody was dialed in and super focused. But they're the best practice all season long, and it's showing right here early on in the first quarter of game 2. The only fake basketball the Lakers play is when games can't be too one-sided. They have to keep the opponent in the game to keep the games interesting and dramatic, because this is the greatest show ever in the history of the world. You win close games. You win comebacks. We create magic in the fourth quarter. That's how we do it. And to keep DiVincenzo from shooting the three, make him settle for mid-range. Take the two. Hey, loser, go keep the pie bombs. How's game 2 going? How is it? By design, the series had to be 1-1, so the loser hating bums false hope are going to win game 3 and game 4. We'll be up 3-1 and close out the Lakers T-Wolves in 5. That's what hating bums believe. They really think they're going to win every game at Minnesota. They're hating bums. No matter what, they're going to blame the refs. Good passing. Now, Austin Reeves needs our support. I'm going to continue to support. The shots will fall in eventually for AR-15. Playing good defense. You make it up with some good defense. That's right. When we have the lead, that's when you get your big bucks defensively. Vanderbilt and Finney-Smith must come in the game when the Lakers have a lead. Hopefully we can increase the cushion. He's one of our best defenders. He wasn't starting the game. He's one of our best defenders. Nice take, go! AR! They passed the... for 3! Vincent! Vincent for victory! Vincent for victory! T-Wolves are trash! You're garbage! You're shit! You're full of shit! You're full of shit! You're full of shit! AR, these shots are gonna fall in. I'm good. You're no D'Angelo Russell. The shot's gonna fall in for this guy. He's a fourth quarter player. This guy is like Kobe. This guy, give him the ball in the fourth quarter. He's a finisher. He's a killer. Took a shot there. Flagrant one. Flagrant one. Flagrant one. Hachimura to the locker room. Shake it. He'll be back. Shake it off. Work it with the trainers. Hachimura. He's not early. He had to get some treatment in the locker room. He'll be back. He'll be back. Wonder why he had to go back to the locker room. That's been a constant companion this season, especially with Jackson Hayes, who didn't play a lot of game 20 goes to the bench. Alexander Walker, Vincent, 4.5 in the first. Good. These guys aren't catching the ball. It makes it easy to rebound. These guys are not catching the offensive rebounds. It makes it easy. Look at the drive again. Luke is killing these guys with the drives. Look at that. He is destroying Rudy Gobert. He's destroying these guys. Look at the defense. Only allow 8 points. No, with 4 minutes left in the quarter. They may not even get 20 points this quarter, Minnesota. They're pissing their pants at the free throw line. Lakers are minus 260. It was over from the start. Lakers winning the game tonight. Go King the ball! Oh! Go King the ball! Another bucket right there. 22nd points of the game. 22 wins in the finals. Boston 22. And watch it. This is what we be talking about. These guys won't even get 15 at this point. Oh, offensive foul. That's right. Get back there. You ran into it. That's right. Offensive foul. Yeah, the 10 points are trash. Look at you. 10 points. You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing, Minnesota. Look at y'all, Minnesota Timberwolves. Go Lakers. That's a crowd. That's a real crowd. No! Luka Doncic! For 3. Look at that. Lakers up by 15 points. 35 points in the game. 25-10. Luka with the big 3. TV timeout right here. Lakers balling, exposing the completely fraudulent and overrated and overhyped Minnesota Timberwolves. The fake Michael Jordan. The fake Michael Jordan, whose favorite player is Kevin Durant over Goat King LeBron James. That's right. You're losing the Goat King LeBron. You can beat Kevin Durant, but you ain't beating Goat King LeBron James. Goat King LeBron's your Lord and your Savior and your favorite player, Kevin Durant. That's just poor taste. Kevin Durant's your favorite player? He sucks. Look at this guy. He destroyed basketball for 2 years. He's a joke. He destroyed basketball from 2016-17 to the 2017-2018 season. The only thing that didn't destroy the game for a third season was the fact that the Warriors had like injuries, basically. Boogie Cousins was out, then Kevin Durant got injured, and then Klay Thompson got injured. So that was basically the only thing that was saving this league from being completely boring for 3 straight seasons. And Kevin Durant is a joke. The Goalkeeper Bond going to show you why our favorite player from the start should have been Goalkeeper Bond James. Anyone who knows ball knows he's the GOAT of basketball. Anyone who knows ball knows Stephen Curry is nowhere near the GOAT debate. He is the GSOAT. He ain't no GOAT. He's a GSOAT. A GSOAT. That's right. He ain't the greatest player. He's just the greatest shooter. Dude, it's just going to even get better because he winning not 1 but 2 straight titles, and off to retirement he goes. He's tired of whipping these asses of all these young bucks. They get younger and younger and younger, but he still goes slap, whipping their ass all over the place. Joakim Bond is getting bored with whipping everyone's ass. He's ready to do something else after he whips everyone's ass back-to-back years. As a 40-year-old dominating the NBA, that's right. That's going to be fire. That's going to be fire. I tell you, NBA really needs Kevin Durant to go to the New York Knicks. If the New York Knicks struggle against the Pistons, then they're not. This means that Mikal Bridges is going to struggle. If Mikal Bridges struggles, then the Knicks are not going to give him an extension. If the New York Knicks are not going to give Mikal Bridges an extension, they're going to trade for Kevin Durant in the offseason, and Mikal Bridges is going back to Phoenix. Luka balling 4 for 5 shooting. Luka 45, 4 for 5 shooting. Out on the floor, the 14 points. It's the 13th and the 14th championships, while based at LA to complete the repeat. Let's make it 17, 18 point. I knew you guys were trash, Minnesota. You're terrible. You're terrible. These deep 3-pointers are now becoming automatic, it seems like. That pile of trash won't even get 15 points this quarter. But the pressure! Why can't they just give them a blowout, and then game 3 and game 4 will be super tight? He got fouled. All right, AR-15, you see? Back the brother, the shots will fall in. He'll still be aggressive, but that should be and what? He sucks. That man is shit. He's a joke. He's overrated. He is nowhere near Michael Jordan. You guys gotta lay off the powder. This guy ain't no next Michael Jordan. Ain't no fun. 13 points in the quarter. You're shit. Shit and more shit. That's what you are. It's a foul. Referee. We got to the line how many times? 4 times? 5 times this quarter? These guys going to be in the penalty next quarter. They get these guys in foul trouble, and it's over. Keep on getting them drives to the basket. They are not stopping the drives. They're getting bitch slapped with their defense in the paint. Go, Luka. Timberwolves are trash. You go Keenan by hating bums, so Timberwolves in 5. April Fools already happened. What y'all say? You're on the powder big time. 30th point in the game. Doncic is 30. You see, you knew it was the only way the Timberwolves could possibly come back is if it was rigged. This game confirms it. We are 15-7. It would have been, and then the NBA rigged the game for the Timberwolves. They didn't want this being a 5-game series. They didn't want this being a sweep. Now, the defense, no wonder why JJ Redick said he had the best practice all fucking season long. He wasn't tripping. These guys were all dialed in. These guys were scrimmaging. They had a ton of scrimmaging. They're missing 3. They missed 3 free throws. They can't hit anything inside. Pop it, pop it. Drive, pop it. You're shit anyways. The game is over. 13 points. How do you feel? 13 points in a quarter. You're nobody. Get to 33 points like the 33rd appearance in the finals to 15 points is obvious. It's Kobe 15. Next title in front of fans 15 years after 2010. Come on, Vandaloya. Get your hand in the game. No stupid garbage like that. We need to at least get a shot off. Come on, Vandaloya. What is this? That's a flagrant. Did you see that? Hit him right in the face over here. What was that? That's offensive foul. Even something like that. That's offensive foul. How's that a foul on Vandaloya? They're targeting Vandaloya. You referees make me sick. You're targeting Vandaloya. You want to target our best defender. That's the only way these guys can come back is if you guys target our best perimeter defender. Challenge a call. We win the challenge. It's offensive foul. We'll win. This is an easy challenge. We're going to win this challenge. Again, the Timberwolves with 15. Next title, in front of fans. LA, last time they won in front of spectators was 2010. So next title, in front of fans, 15 years later, Gold King LeBron tied Kobe 15. So that's this Minnesota to 15 points is all about Kobe. It's completely revolving around Kobe Bryant. No, you're tripping. Maybe I can see a 3-1 comeback against the LA Flippers next year, but a 3-0 comeback. Basically, there's Gold King LeBron is undisputed on a whole other level of undisputed. If you orchestrate a 3-0 comeback for Gold King LeBron, they're never gonna let it happen. I can see a 3-1 comeback against the Clippers, though. That I can see. I was like, how could you be this completely incompetent? They purposely made the bad call, maybe so they could have another TV timeout, more advertisement slots, advertisement dollars get paid out or something. I don't know how they could possibly make that call. They're out of this world. We're going to get the 33 points. Just watch. Very, very big number for the Lakers this year. Goat King the Bond returned 33 days after Michael Jordan's birthday. Michael is 33. Oh, at the buzzer! Look at that! Gabe Vincent! Good, Evander. Oh, yeah! I got the steal! Oh, yeah, Paul! Don't be kidding me, man! But the defense there, that's what you like to see. The defense by Vandalorian. Oh, yeah, 19-point lead. This game is over. Series over. Lakers, Warriors, conference semifinal. Stop with the retardedness. They ain't no way they pass it up on Jimmy Butler against Luka Doncic and Stephen Curry against Goat King LeBron. Stick with the narrative. Stick with the program. You want some do-re-mi after the new TV deal? These guys are still the drivers of basketball. The Warriors bandwagon fan base and Stephen Curry and the LA Lakers and Goat King LeBron James. There's no such thing as a Warriors fan before 2014. These people didn't exist except for the Bay Area. Anywhere else, these fans didn't exist. They didn't even support Stephen Curry until after he became good in 2014-15. I'm not surprised the Lakers were going to completely dominate this game because game one was completely rigged for Minnesota. They just want to squeeze a series to an extra game. Adam Silver just wanted to sell false hopes that Goat King LeBron hating bums. Oh, you're no Laker fan. You're a fraud. You're a never Laker fan to begin with. You're a never Laker fan to begin with. Laker fan means Laker for life. Laker fans are used to seeing all-time greats join the organization. Only loser, petty, hating bums have a problem with Goat King LeBron. The all-time leader in points did it in a Laker uniform. %94 win percentage for the Lakers. I agree this game is over. These Minnesota Timberwolves are nobodies. They are complete frauds. I don't think it was even a series, I don't think. I think the Mavs were up 2-0 last year. They dominated Minnesota last year. They did.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. And may I say, those are some very nice shoes. Thank you.
They have this guy thinking he's Michael Jordan, Ant-Man, and they have this Devin Booker. They make him think he's Kobe. He starts talking trash to everybody. These two ain't nothing compared to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. These guys got nothing on Kobe and Michael Jordan. Booker the Bomb, Anthony Edwards. Are y'all kidding me with Anthony Edwards? This guy is Michael Jordan, man. That's all I heard last year, man. This guy's Michael Jordan. What? What in the world are you talking about? All right. We stopped him that this was a foul, referee, but it's okay. Let's carry on. Well, what kind of retarded three-point shot was that? Like, come on. What the hell is that? Timberwolves shooting 26%. The 26 win the finals for GOAT King LeBron James. That's what the 26% shooting percentage is all about. Plus T-Wolves has come out here 26. It's all going to end in defeat for Minnesota. The 26 win the finals for GOAT King LeBron against Celtics. And Celtics 26 and T-Wolves is 26 and Bryant is 26. He did make his NBA debut against the T-Wolves November 3rd of, I think it was 1996 or something. That's the only way they can stop the Lakers. The only way they can stop them is by fouling.
Let's see what this one, because it looked like Gabe Vincent had Conley in the air with a pump fake right there.
They should have just bumped into him, like bump into his chest or something. So the contact. Look at that spin move right there. AR-15, that behind the back. Look at that. He completely fooled him right there. All you can do is just watch and shake your head in disbelief if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves coach. That's right, offensive foul. This game's totally going to be tied at halftime. It's totally going to be tied at halftime. Man, GOAT King LeBron got to beat Kevin Durant and the New York Knicks and Jalen Brunson and MSG, the Mecca of basketball. He has his best games at the MSG. GOAT King LeBron tied Mike and Kareem at their birthplace. That'd be dope. GOAT King LeBron, cheers! Look at that, GOAT King LeBron. All you can do is watch GOAT King LeBron be GOAT King LeBron. Look at that. Look at that. Julius Randle, former Laker, too. Drafted out of University of Kentucky. Austin Reeves played college basketball at the Oklahoma Sooners. He makes a return to OKC for his first conference title as a member of the Lakers and GOAT King LeBron to the free throw line. Yeah, just because most money's on the Celtics doesn't mean they won't make it to the Celtics. If they make it to the finals and you hate GOAT King LeBron, you're just going to put more and more and more money on the Celtics. That's what they want. They know they hate GOAT King LeBron. They know the Celtics are their only hope in Lord and Savior left. They're going to put more and more and more money on the Celtics. You put the defending champions against the Lakers and Luka and GOAT King LeBron. Luka revenge against the Boston Celtics for last year's outcome of the finals. GOAT King LeBron is 6 straight playoff series win against the Celtics, the team that he said he hates, Boston Celtics. He's going to win 6 consecutive playoff series against the Boston Celtics. A 4th foul? That's crazy. It's 4th foul again in the second quarter. How's that possible? He whacked him in the face. Like, it was an obvious foul. See that? It's a moving screen, too. It was a moving screen.
Now, last year's 6th man of the year is probably
I like Goalkeeping the ball. He's not looking to shoot. He's just looking to be a playmaker and pass. No, Goalkeeping the Blonde is going to win Finals MVP because Goalkeeping the Blonde is going to be the guy that wins it. He is the Celtic killer. It's Luka that's living under Goalkeeping the Blonde's shadows. Next story of his career is he only won when he had Goalkeeping the Blonde. He can't win without Goalkeeping the Blonde. This is like Kobe. He can't win without Shaq. The same thing is happening to Luka. Is he can't win without Goalkeeping the Blonde. That's what they're about to say about Luka after Goalkeeping the Blonde retires after they beat the Knicks for the back-to-back in next year's NBA Finals. Foul! Hey, whoa! What's this? Timberwolves are a dirty-ass team. This McDaniels guy, dirty. This team is trash. I don't even see Vandaloyan and Finney Smith playing really dirty at all on defense. This Minnesota team, man, they're dirty. That's the only way they can try to stop this team. 21 points, y'all dog shit. Who is bigger dog shit? Timberwolves this game with the Grizzlies against the Thunder. Don't need to watch the highlights for that because Thunder already have them smoked. Oh, go to the ball for 3-point. Look at that. From 3-point, go get LeBron James. The crowd is into it. They making noise. It ain't some rich man crowd out right there. They making noise like they from the blue collar and they making them noise. That's what you like to see from this Lakers crowd. Continue to make noise, carry the team to victory. Don't even get quiet or complacent. Anything to allow the Timberwolves into this game. Jokic Alonso. Man, we gotta win Game 5. We can Game 3. We will win Game 3. I think LeBron is 96 in Camacho. He's gonna be 9-6 at this return. We'll win the game. Space Jam, a new legacy. That's what it's about. 9-6 at this return. You gotta follow the Space Jam plot. 9-6 since the return. Here we go. But as Goalkeeping LeBron says, his career is a movie. Could the Lakers lose Game 3, but then win the rest of them? Like win Game 4, 5, and 6. I could see that. When you watch this game tonight, only a retard could think Game 1 wasn't rigged for Minnesota. Only a retard can't see the Lakers laid down for Las Vegas and for the script writers in Game 1. Like, you have to mentally see that they were not trying or playing with intensity in Game 1, and then basically they got the green light from the commissioner to play your game of ball because these fans are paying lots of money and they suffered a lot from the wildfires that you're going to put on a show for these people tonight because this is all for not just JJ Redick, but it's for all the Los Angelinos who lost everything, tangible memories in their homes after the result of the wildfires. So this team's going to win lots of games at home throughout this playoff run. Luka's a Thunder killer. He beat him last year. Look at this. The drives, the pump fakes. It ain't just about the deep threes. Luka in the zone. He's feeling it. Man, can we really win this series in 5 games? They can win this in 5 games. Why not? We won in 5 after losing game 1 against the Blazers and the Rockets. Why can't we win in 5 games? That man gets swept. Close out at the crib. Swipe the belt. Yeah, go. You know what I'm saying? We're going to win the rest of them games. We're going to win every single one of them. If Adam Silver doesn't rig any of these games for the Timberwolves, we are going to fucking pull and rip their underpants. We're going to smoke these bums. Can we smoke these bums and give them 2 losses at Toyota or Target Center? Man, all these retarded, knee-jerk, Timberwolves in 5, Lakers does. Where y'all at now, huh? Where y'all at now? Huh? Luka and Jokic Bond losing to this trash team. You out of your damn mind. If the Timberwolves lose 2 games at home, it'd be their 17th and 18th losses of the year at home. I think their season's going to end. I believe they can hand the Timberwolves their 17th and 18th losses at home. Why not? We're going to beat these bums. We're going to kick their ass. I don't see any reason why we cannot win both games and win. Maybe Warriors in 6, Lakers in 5, and Warriors take care of the Rockets in 6. Maybe they got other Game 7s planned. Maybe they got the Knicks and the Pistons. Could Denver and LA really go 7 games? Warriors in 6 and Lakers in 5? We win on Wednesday and Warriors win on Friday? Yeah, but how the Bucks series is going, it looks like it may end in 5, maybe. Bucks game was the early game on Friday, May the 2nd. Regardless, we're going to win the series by at least multiple games. No Game 7 again. TV timeout, 25 points. T-Wolves, LA Lakers 25. The 15 points in the first quarter. Next title in front of fans, 15 years after 2010. That's what that's about. It's also Kobe's 15. Anthony Edwards is utter garbage, only 6 points. He is nothing. He's non-existent. Rudy Gobert, non-existent against a Lakers team that doesn't have Maxi Kleber available. And Alex Len is not playing. And there's no Anthony Davis there stopping Rudy Gobert. So it really makes you question what Minnesota's doing with their game plan.
And so, Taylor, they've got a mask on Hachimura. What do you know about his condition?
Before Rudy came on to the court, you all were talking about the physicality and how the Lakers were matching now. JJ Redick told me that game on Saturday was actually just an aberration. He wasn't really concerned about it going into this one. But for mid-January,
he wasn't concerned at all because Saturday was scripted. That's why he wasn't concerned.
Switching there in the post. He said, listen, we've done it. There's no magic thing. And tonight, expect us to be visible with us.
And they have been. And the game has been that way with a combined 23 fouls called so far. Vincent and Doncic will drop the defense on McDaniels. 6.5 for Brian.
Go keep it on! That's what. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Y'all trash, Minnesota. You're garbage. You know you're garbage. Oh, steal. Oh, I thought that was a breakaway dunk. Meaningless basket. Meaningless. Game is over. Game is over. Giannis to the Knicks with Kevin Durant. Giannis and Kevin Durant and Jalen Brunson. Wow, you got ideas. Giannis to the Knicks, the pair with Kevin Durant and Jalen Brunson. Man, you be talking. Man, we would play great. Look at this.
Luka will be standing up there as the second highest scoring average in playoff history. Back up. I can't see his name. I'll say it for you. Michael Jordan. Let's take a look at
Game 6 for the Lakers. Oh. They'll play Knicks game on Thursday. There's early game is Cavs Heat. We'll see what happens to that series. There's no early game. Go see how the Pacers and the Bucks do. I'll monitor that series. Pacers Bucks series ends in 5. We're playing on Friday, May 2nd. That'll be game 6. That's how these things work. There's got to be both an early and a late game. These guys are cooked. They can't even get the deficit to under 20. Pump fake by AR. Nice pass. The vision by Luka. The cut to the basket to Dorian Finney-Smith. They all got locked in on Luka. Luka took advantage. Teammate recognized it. High IQ like the ball right there. Timberwolves are still garbage. We are winning by 22. I think our biggest lead is 22. Reeves isn't backing down. He's not getting fooled. Edwards trash. Ha! Trash. Could that make Sports Center top 10? Maybe.
So Naz Reid only has 3. They did that during the break. And that's a big foul that took care of the news to Chris Hicks. Absolutely. Here's Edwards. Reeves is there. He's 6 for Edwards here. Look at the slice for 2.
Let's hold him to under 40 entering halftime. That'd be quite a defensive accomplishment. Keep on firing. Keep on launching them rockets. Keep on getting aggressive. All right, so it's down to 18. Let's take it slowly. Calmer. Get to halftime. Defense is soft. I thought we were gonna drive it. Actually, make a layup. What the hell? What kind of pass was that? No one was even guarding him. That drive to the paint. May as well make the layup right there. JJ Redick can only watch in bewilderment. A 16-footer. That's an easy mid-range. Got to bang those mid-range, especially a closer mid-range like that. Not many drives to the basket for Goki and LeBron tonight. Lots of outside action by Goki and LeBron.
As he and Gobert got tangled up. Lakers have led most of the game in bias.
All right, T-Wolves with 35 points at the TV timeout. It's all about King James. Lakers with 53 points. It's all about King LeBron. 18-point lead at the TV timeout. Lakers cruising on to victory, on to the Royals. Goki and LeBron, 13 points in the first half so far. LA 13, Kobe the 13th pick by Minnesota. Luka with the 22 points, like Boston's Camacho 22. Like Goki during the finals with 22 career finals wins in his career. AR, no three-pointer yet. But AR, they like talking trash by his defense, but AR has stepped it up defensively. He's finding other ways to get involved in the victory. Finney Smith hit both of his shots. Vincent 2-3 from 3-point. Vanderbilt, the defense, is plus minus -1. Jordan Goodwin, it's nothing except for a rebound. When will we see him get some offensive action in the playoffs? Hachimura is making tough rebounds, 11 minutes in the game. And again, why you think Jackson Hayes only plays 6 minutes is because he really doesn't have to play center. He doesn't have to be in the paint getting rebounds. When you have Goki, LeBron, and Luka, these guys, big enough, kind of built like power forwards and centers a little bit. These guys can easily handle the rebounding duties, and they have the edge in athleticism.
What's better is a limited time deal and unlimited time deals. That's why the $5 biggie packs and tuna bacon cheeseburger is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh frozen beef and applewood smoked.
And why can't Goki LeBron be 9-6 since his return from against the Chicago Bulls? Freemason 96, the 15th game that he's played since his return from the injury. Like anyway.
Everyone's excited. Come celebrate happy with us. Only for a limited time. Visit Disneyland.com/ticket offer for details.
Welcome back to Game 2, Wolves Lakers. NBA first round coverage on TNT, presented by NerdWallet. Mentioned before about Luka Doncic in his 7th season, but number 2 in back of MJ in terms of all-time best scoring average in playoff history. AI, and that is not artificial intelligence. Allen Iverson, just under 30, and then the great.
That's ridiculous stat line right there.
The line is Gobert. All I know is 2 of those 4 guys used to tattoo me all the time. And I guess you know which 2 I'm talking about. When you go down to the free throw line. Right now, we got 2:36 left to the half. Minnesota has weathered a little bit of the storm. And we'll be able to tell by the 17-point lead. But just have a feeling now we could do a little surge defensively here. Get this down to 11, 12. To your point, it's a little 6-0 run by the Wolves. By the way, Edwards and LeBron are having a conversation on the floor all game long. Watch it, it's a good one. They're laughing.
Come on! Get the rebound! All right! Let's go. 2 minutes left. I hope they do. I hope they win Coppa Italia. Hopefully Inter choke the Coppa Italia. Okay, focus, guy. Scripted ain't nothing wrong. Come on. Why do you have to have this garbage? All right, go clean the ball. That's a foul. Come on, ref. He go right 15. You see, he getting in the zone. I told you, the shots were gonna fall in. He was gonna still stay aggressive. Come on, Lakers crowd, let's go. We gotta get to the free throw line, get the 56 points somehow. Was the foul really needed? I don't think so. I would just let him get the buck and we go back to the other end and make a 2. Like, if you have a foul to give, do it on the final possession.
Adventures in the NBA. James Tabor is having a non-stop conversation with Luka. They are absolutely going at one another over there. Tabor, who's one of these officials that are alike, who's been on this game a long time. His dad was too. And finding his lead, Edwards will be back. Under a minute to go in the first half. LeBron James answer. 5 of 9.
What a pass! Get the rebound! Get the rebound! Yes, get the rebound! Nice pass! Nice pass! And one! What a pass by Goalkeeper! What a finish by really Hachimura! The finishing right there. Nice finish to the half. What a pass by Goalkeeper in the bottom. Great vision. All right. It's still 17 points. It ain't 13 or 12 or anything like that. It's 17-point lead. Let's stop him right here. Kickball, 2.6 seconds left. Again, 26 win the finals for Goalkeeper LeBron. The kickball, 2.6 seconds left in the quarter. Oh, 15-point lead. 15-point quarter. Minnesota is 15. It's a very common theme. The next title in front of fans, 15 years later, 15-point lead at the half, 15-point first quarter for Minnesota. Luka's even plus 15, 22 points. Luka's 22 points. They're going to beat Boston for the championship. Luka's 22 points at the half. Goalkeeper LeBron with 13 points. Of course, LA is 13, but really, Kobe is the 13th overall pick of his draft. Can goalkeeper LeBron get to 26 points? Why not? He could maybe get 11, be at 24 points. Wolves is 24 by itself without the T in T Wolves. Why not? Kobe, 13th pick of his draft. Hachimura, the Japanese connection to Kobe's name with 5 points at the AFCO. King LeBron is fifth ring. Hachimura, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 33rd appearance in the finals if you are the LA Lakers franchise. T-Wolves with 15 field goals made for the entire first half. The T-Wolves scored 43 points against the GOAT and the champion of the NBA, the LA Lakers. So they score 43 points. LA Lakers, 58 points at the half. First title is at Disney World. It's also Los Angeles Lakers. That's Gematria 58. They have 58 points at the halftime. Team stats. The Lakers were 13 for 13 at the free throw line. 13, Kobe, the 13th overall pick, who made his debut against Minnesota. The Lakers had 18 three-point attempts in the first half. Lakers win the 18th title. Lakers shot 54% from the field. Kobe Bean Bryant is Gematria of 54. Lakers with 24 points in the paint against the Wolves. Wolves 24 points in the paint. Biggest lead of 22 for the Lakers. Luka 22 points. Boston 22. Both teams shot 37 attempts in this game. Is at Los Angeles. I don't think they do win probabilities for playoff games on ESPN unless during the game. What do they give for the Lakers for game 3? 49.2 they give the Lakers against Minnesota at the arena.
At home, they led by 22. They lead by 15.
Well, I mean, days to the finals, from the first win on the road in the playoffs to the time that we win the championship. I see some lunatic already connecting the Pope to Inter Milan win Champions League. There's going to be no Pope connection for basketball. Should only do it for soccer. Well, 61 days from today, this is exactly 3 months before Game 7, 8 weeks, 5 days later, Lakers win Game 7 at Boston, and Boston is 85. 85 days between Bronny and GOAT King LeBron's birthdays, the amount of time from the victory to the day that we beat the Boston Celtics. And again, AR-15 is from the Oklahoma Sooners, so he's going to beat the OKC Thunder, and we're going to beat Alex Caruso in the conference finals.
There might be something special.
44 days from today to Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Lakers ready to be champions of the league. Game 1 is 44 days after the Lakers' first playoff victory. The Lakers are going to win the West 40 days after their first playoff win ever since GOAT King LeBron turned 40 years of age. Well, if you just include the end day, it's 5 weeks, 6 days. It's 41 days. It's King, that's 41. It's Kobe Bryant, that's 41. It's the Celtics, that's 41. So that's how we go about this.
So now I play with Luka. I pitch ahead to Luka and let him create. He allows guys to play. Kyrie Irving.
I don't see any reason why we can't win in 5 games. But if the Bucks and the Pacers don't make it to a game 6, then we're playing on Friday, May the 2nd, game 6. But I believe it will be closeout in roughly, give or take, 8 to 10 days. 8 or 10, we'll find out that part. The end of the series will probably be connected to Anthony Edwards' birthday, I imagine August the 5th. Well, you see, this series ended May 2nd. Because the series is going to end 95 days, 3 months and 3 days before Anthony Edwards' birthday. It's going to end 3 months and 3 days before Anthony Edwards' birthday. So the series is going to end in 6 games next week. It's going to end in 6. Late going, 6 games. Will we win on Friday? Will we win on Sunday? I don't know when we're going to win next. But we'll split the games at Minnesota and win game 5 at home and close out these bums. Game 6 is how the rest of the series is going to go. Yours truly, Toy Tony, as it always is. Which game will we win? Which game will we win? Win game 2? You win game 3, lose game 4? What is going to go down? It will probably be connected to, I think, game 1 and the end of the finals. But if we lose, game 3. If we lose game 3, then Sunday, Lakers win on Sunday, 56 days, exactly 8 weeks before they win the championship. I think when it's all said and done, Lakers going to win the final 3 games of the series. They're going to come in and sweep them bums. They're going to win 3 straight against Timberwolves. I get that feeling. And again, if Lakers are playing game 6, well, why can't we have Rockets Warriors game 7? I can't. Joakim Noah is the one only GOAT of basketball. Nobody can come close to Joakim Noah. I am adamant on that. We will win in 6 games. We may lose one of the 2 games at Minnesota because the NBA is scripted. They want to keep this around, game 6. Oh yeah, if Indiana win game 3, then basically make your plans for the Lakers to play game 6 on Friday, May the 2nd, 5-2, like Kobe's 5-2 record in the finals. Well, precisely, it'd be exactly 9 years and 3 days, and I think it's Doncic by itself. I look at Doncic is 93. It's going to be 9 years and 3 days later. Gold King LeBron wins the title for the fans. I think it's Oracle Arena. That's 93, I think, too. I think Oracle maybe 54, but 9 years, 3 days, June 19th, then June 22nd. So that ain't gonna be easy. So Lakers in 7. Exactly sold for the finals. Lakers in 7. Will we win on Friday or Sunday? I want to see what happened.
NBA playoffs are here, and on the road to the NBA finals, you don't want to miss it. Video reaction to
The hitting bums are gone, and they're clearly desperate. They came out of the closet. They waited. They were too scared and too chicken and too pussy to come on during the first quarter when the Lakers were whipping ass. They chose to be bitches. They chose to come on here only until after the Lakers were down by 22 points because they're the very definition of bandwagoners. They only show up, the hating bums, when Gold King LeBron is losing. They only show up when he loses. I'm going to Disney World when we win the title. I'm going back to Disney World where we won the title at the bubble. And my team plays a FIFA Club World Cup match over at Orlando too, early month of June. We play at Orlando, Juventus. That'd be a perfect time to celebrate. Lakers 19 and 22 away. Lakers sitting at 33 losses. They had 51 wins. Now, what's the season series between the Lakers and the Timberwolves?
That's all I got to do. All I got to do. She's a little tired for the new one. Next district, right?
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting paid when you need the protection of that. Easy, baby. Won't be a lot too fast, baby.
What the hell is this?
Someone's a flirt.
Hey, man. Please. So settle for just any insurance for that State Farm.
Oh, I get it now. What's the money?
What paper is this?
It's you.
Basically, I see Gold King LeBron prophecy with Game 1 when they made 21 threes, Minnesota. You say when they say they made 21 threes, basically it's the ring. It's the ring scheme. 2 Heat, 1 the Cavs, 3 Lakers. That's the LA area code 213. That wasn't just the second time that they play a Game 1 in 13 years. And now we see it with the scripted 21 3-pointers by Minnesota in Game 1.
That's right. Clean, moisturizing body wash isn't a myth. It's native. You speak only Italian.
Yeah, I wonder where, I think we got to close out these bums. It'd be cool if we can beat the Warriors and end their season in front of all these Warriors fans. I would love. You go, King LeBron got to win the series at San Francisco. He won the series at the Oracle. one time he beat the Warriors who cried for Kevin Durant. They could only win when Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving were injured. He won at the Oracle Arena. I think Gokinapan is due for a clincher at the new arena, the Chase Arena, to win the series at the Chase Arena as he's chasing Michael Jordan. Chase Arena, chasing Michael Jordan. We win this series at Chase Arena. We chasing Michael Jordan. Y'all ain't no nothing. No Golden State Warrior. Y'all guys are finished. 8 wins against the Warriors. Kobe was big on the Warriors being bandwagon fans. Y'all showed up out of nowhere that we be good and we're going to beat your ass. That's basically what Kobe said about the bandwagon Warriors. And he's right that they're bandwagon fans. And basically, he's right that they have bandwagon fans. They'll never be Warrior fans again when Stephen Curry retires. That's how complete of a joke Warrior fans are. They are the very definition of bandwagon. They're like New England Patriot fans. They're like Kansas City Chiefs fans. That's what Warrior fans are. They're the biggest front-running fans in basketball. He's right. They came out of nowhere. Kobe was right about them bums. I think the end of the Warriors-Lakers series is going to be definitely connected to Kobe. Are these series connected to the death of Joe Bryant? Maybe. Edward sucks. Ha-ha. You missed that. Look at it. Ha-ha. Already off to a bad start. He bobbed. Gokinapan with the high strides. He coming in. Yeah, I thought he went for a pass there, but still licking ball. He went high stride into the paint right there. Pass. Get help. There. And what a bank shot. I like that bank shot by Jackson. Nice try. 0 for 2. That ain't no foul on the Lakers. Come on, Riff. What y'all been doing?
Thanks, guys. I caught up with Chris Finch coming out of the locker room. The Timberwolves head coach said we have to be smarter offensively. So we're fighting the game a little bit, fighting in the pressure.
23 minutes left. Well, let's go. 23 minutes left in the game. Let's go. I like Lakers in 6 games. You suck ass, motherfucker! Yeah, I know nothing! Do that when your team is in a tie game, not when you down, you bum! Foul! You lying, homeboy. You lying, homeboy. You got too excited right there. We took advantage. We tested your psych. We got the foul call. Get back to your end of the floor. We are locked to win Game 5. We are locked to win Game 5. No matter what, we are a lock to win at least 1 out of 2 at Minnesota and to win Game 5. You're keeping bodies rested. Jackson Hayes is fresh, so put him in there.
Back with the mask on, a different mask.
They're not getting offensive rebounds. They're feeling good about it rebounding there. I think that's what Hachimura, Jackson Hayes lineup gonna do for us the rest of the way. No second chance points.
It's his third consecutive free throw in the last 3 games. Julius Reg has gone 14-25 from 3, so that is right where it needs to be with him. And he stands there with one more free throw coming his way. That's the two-parter. The big thing coming into game 2. We talked about the benches. We talked about it. It was a 43-13 advantage for Minnesota in game 1 tonight. Only 6 base points. Conley will set it right overhead. Doncic will be up. Nice feed. So clearly, Hachimura, whether it's a broken nose or who knows what it is, we haven't been told yet. He's at 2 different masks. As we told you, Doncic will try on Gobert. Look at Diggs, chance step inside. Conley the rebound.
That off balance try, I like that.
And we're shifting gears. Anthony Edwards. Doncic there is the secondary defender. Randall on top. Ryan LeBron. Shot clock at 4.
Nice defense, go keep the ball. Oh, they get the lucky bounces. And I will monitor the Bucks Pacers series because there's got to be early game on Friday, May 2nd. So Pacers up 2-0. So we kind of get closer to reality setting in that it's going to take 6 games instead of 5.
So McDaniels picks up his third. Lee has 3.
I think if we win the series 4-2, I think we'll be 5-2 in the playoffs, kind of like Kobe 5-2 in finals. So we don't win game 1 against the Warriors at our home arena.
McDaniels is there. He spots the way. It's Edwards the other way. Glides, feeds,
Referees won a close game. They're calling the fouls against us now in the third quarter. They're calling it against us. You really want a close game, don't you guys? Don't you guys? Now they're targeting our best defender now.
Conley in the first half played about 12 minutes. Edwards pushes off Doncic. Conley on the wing. The shot clock at 4. There's a 3. Feeds for Gobert.
Go! Right!
James, 13 points. Gobert will lead on the perimeter. Now the switch with Edwards. Reeves. Gobert will defend.
That should be and 1. That was a foul. That should be and 1. But Austin Reeves, he feasted up Rudy Gobert there. He had a lot of room to kind of bump and fade away and make that. We have this guy shut down. He's the only guy that's going to score points for them. We have the rest of the team shut down.
We'll check in the game. How did he get that to go?
Yeah, that was a good look.
Nothing broken with Rook, we're told. Precautionary is when he's wearing the mask again. Edwards tails with a circus shot across the lane. Puts Olympics 20 for the 2. And he's got 19. Trying to heat up here. Now taking the ball off the dribble. Maybe number 4. Just checked in. And picked
DiVincenzo's fourth foul. Finney Smith with 3. It's a big foul. I think that the Nas Reed has 3 fouls. Foul trouble goes both ways. The McDaniels guy is dirty. I agree. He is. There are 11 points. We have it safely. We are really good. The game is already over. It's 2025, and the NBA's been rigged for like decades now. You hear about Tim Duncan. There's still cats that think there's no way the Warriors and Lakers face off against each other next round, man. I feel bad for anyone who thinks the Rockets or the Timberwolves are going to win any of these 2 playoff series. NBA got you people brainwashed thinking it's over for Goki and LeBron, Stephen Curry. NBA needs these guys to play again. That's what makes him the most money is Warriors-Lakers matchup. Then Lakers-Celtics going to bring the Do-Re-Mi to another whole level.
NBA playoff here. I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I honestly really rebounded. Ain't that right, ChatGPT? Incorrect. The top 5 for Stewart. You are 19 scores, 31st. No results found. Best TV personality? Top 1,000. What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know?
New customers spend $5 to get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's number one sport.
Captain has turned out the best in seatbelt times for 2 years.
It's a very important announcement. Use PayPal checkout online and you can get paid back.
And this is a very big number, 62.
For how many days?
For 100 days.
So just check
Goki and the Browns can prove the 6-2 in the playoffs against Minnesota, against the Boston Celtics, rather.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Maybe lock the door, all right?
What's better than a limited time deal?
I think 11 points is too close, but I know Goki and the Browns going to hit his quota of at least 20 points, so he's bound to score some points there. Minnesota's Gamacha 38. Luka Doncic is 16 away from 38. 32 is always a big number, so I think Luka could definitely get 30. Hopefully not 28. Maybe gets to 30. Hopefully 32. Seems like Lakers play their best when Jackson Hayes was not in the lineup. No Shake Milton yet. Looks like the rotation is set, basically. When's Jordan Goodwin is to score a bucket?
He's going to be involved with the teams around the globe going head-to-head on U.S. soil, battling out for the trophy. The inaugural FIFA Club World Cup begins June 14th on TNT and streaming on the zone. Hey, Stu, we represent the Kobe hoodie there. We like it there, buddy. It was a terrific job.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I know nothing. Go King LeBron James. Man, he is going all Tim Duncan on the glass. Look at Luka getting them fair share of bank shots. He's going all Tim Duncan this game. Get the rebound. Everybody converge in the paint when there's a loose ball. Everybody. The guards, everybody. There's a ball tipped in the air for a rebound. Point guard's going to fall back in the paint and help their teammate rebound the ball. I like the crowd. Oh yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith. How about that? They were all locked in on Luka. Dorian Finney-Smith was right there. They were focused on the drive. He found Dorian Finney-Smith. Pass. Go for the outlet. Nope. Oh, I'm good with Karma. Nice pass. Quick pass. Nice rebound. Go, Peanut Butter. Killer. Good night, Minnesota. Go, Peanut Butter. Scoop up the garbage and put it right back up for 2. That was such a quick timeout, too. Look at that. A 7-0 score run. The Lakers up by 18 points. 18th title. Lakers 7-0 run up 18 points. Goki LeBron now has 15 points in the game. That's a very, very big number that pops up at the time of the TV timeout. Luka has 24 points in the game. 18 minutes left in the game. The Lakers up by 18 points. And there's 18 minutes in exact left in the game. 6 minutes to end the third, 12 in the fourth. There's no way they're going to make him 4-7, 5-6. Freemasons, the balance, it all equalizes, it all balances itself. Messi 4-4 in the final, even out the 4-4 losses. Same exact script for Goki LeBron. The 6 finals losses are so slanted because the Cavs team was trash, and he cried for Kevin Durant for 2 of the other losses. The other one, both Love and Irving were hurt. 2011, they told Goki LeBron, you have to lose. We can't give you the title. Everyone loses interest in the NBA. If it's 1 year at the Heat, you win, and everyone tunes out of basketball. No. It was never supposed to win in 2011. They wanted people to, you're never going to win a championship. The NBA always been set up against Goki LeBron because the NBA is entertainment. It can't be 100% sport. If it's 100% sport, Goki LeBron easily wins 10 or more rings. This can't be pure sport. It's entertainment. Rivalries, wins and losses, rivalries. That's why Goki LeBron called it a movie, because his career is literally a movie. If it was sport, Goki LeBron wins 10 or more rings. He easily can. Many losses have been bullshitted because the NBA and the commissioner would rather have set up a good movie script. In purgatory without a title, the only one in the bubble, and guess what? Back-to-back, greatest player ever. He always was the greatest ever. Goki LeBron James.
And Jack, that's the Jack you're thinking of, Jack Black. He's here tonight, starring the worldwide phenomenon, the Minecraft movie. In theaters now. The kids just went inside. They didn't throw popcorn now. They weren't throwing popcorn on that famous scene.
We gotta go win this series. We're just waiting for the Warriors, waiting for y'all. Goki LeBron! Nice pass. I It was a good look. It was a good look by Austin Reeves. It was a good look.
I think that's going to be number 4 on McDaniels.
All right, these guys are in great foul trouble. Awesome.
4 on DiVincenzo, Reed with 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, Timberwolves are cooked. They're fried. All that foul trouble, man. Keep on driving it to the paint. Get these guys fouled out. Start sacrificing that roster. Time to kick guys out of the game. Get them out of there. The only way to do that, keep on driving. Get these guys, force them to foul. This game is over. The Lakers have gotten the Timberwolves in big foul trouble.
Golden State and DeAndre Hunter's number in Cleveland. But still, I mean, you got these 2 surefire Hall of Famers. But Reggie tonight, I mean, they've combined, they've scored or assisted on 20 of the 24 late-to-main field goals tonight. This is what makes them great. Facilitators, and they both need the ball in their hands to be effective, but they found ways, and you can add Reeves to that as well. Be able to make something happen here in game 2. Right going up Schmerl. Oh, indeed. How he sneaks in to put up and through. He'll continue to score well with his 18-point right there.
Former Lakers return to Staples Center at Crypto, and I call it Staples Center. It's still Crypto Arena. You go, look on. Look at that.
So gifted offensively. 28 for him. And that works the other way. Luke O'Neal. Under 5 to go in the third. And walking down the rim.
Go, Kinabon! Nice pass. Post it up to go. That's a foul. Timberwolves are dirty ass trash. They try to end Go Kinabon's career right there.
Yeah, have this dance. This takes Randall.
Look at makes the drives look so easy. It just makes it look so easy.
DiVincenzo. The 3 main best players for the Wolves. Alexander Walker as well. In the corner for upwards. A fake. Schmerl fly by. It's Reed. Hard to avoid. Shot clock at 1.5 was knocked out of bounds by the LAD.
All right, 16 minutes left.
Great job running Minnesota off the 3-point line. We talked about them 21 made threes in game 1. Not even close.
Great game plan. We wanted to be sure that they're going to get no easy looks from 3 whatsoever. How such a late whistle? How such a late whistle?
In fact, if you take a look, 3 of Minnesota's top 4 5-man lineups feature DiVincenzo, now Reed, and Alexander Walker. So they're going on that bench and they produce. We saw that in game 1. Huge reason why we were able to come in here and get on the road to that victory. So now this defense is really good stuff. And foul trouble as well.
Yeah, free throw shooting's been bad for Minnesota. More missed free throws.
Choose chill and celebrate responsible. Timberwolves are a good second-half defense, Reggie, this season. In the second half, Minnesota's defensive rating was top 5 in the league. And we have to count on that in this second half clearly, a lot of it, or at least half of it, is almost gone now. Well, you see this Minnesota team on the road come back from big deficits. Think about Game 7 in Denver. Yeah. They won that series last year to go on to the conference finals, and they found a way. Here's the problem, Doncic. Nice feed.
Wow, what a pass there to Hachimura.
It's Edwards. DiVincenzo and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, three,
Offensive foul! Offensive foul! Now Julius Randle with 4 fouls.
So the challenge for Minnesota on that play of 3:04 to go in the third. We will
I mean, they had no choice but to challenge it. I mean, they're cooked. They're clearly cooked. 54, like Kobe being Bryant is 54. Clearly, that's what that's about. Mark of the Beast is 54 too. Let's see, Kobe birthday and Kobe death. Some things you forget, and some things you have to go back and look over and review. I wonder what the amount of time from the death of Kobe was to the first playoff win of the playoff run. But 5 months, 3 days from Kobe's death to the day of his death, the Knicks are going to fail to win the first title in 53 years. Basically, that's what that's about for sure.
Here's the challenge here by Chris Finch in Minnesota. This was called a charge on Randall, his fourth. Our reviews happening at us. The defender is still.
Well, I mean, look, 86 days from Kobe's death day to the day of the first playoff win, and Palisades is 86, and Disney is also Camacho of 86. The Lakers are going to win their first title since over at Disney World. So, and now they're 8-6 since Goat King the Bonds returned from injury by winning the game tonight.
You take the foul away from Randall, so he only has 3. Randall and Doncic are there discussing the play. Randall, of course, was drafted by this franchise. The Lakers back in 2014, number 7. Broke his leg the first game as an NBA player. They were here. And when he broke his leg, he was writhing in pain. The first Laker to go over and be with them and melt with them was Kobe Bryant. Yes. And Randall, he looked right at Kobe the entire time. He was in pain, and Bryant was there. Yep. Think about it. The
First NBA game, and you hurt your leg, and Kobe was there to greet you down. No wonder why Julius Randle was scripted to play with the Timberwolves. Julius Randle was only one of the fewest guys to play with Kobe.
They're not going to call goaltending. They're going to call the foul on Randall. He wants him to look. He thought he had all ball. And the Timberwolves.
He didn't have all ball. He hit his hand. That's a clear foul.
They gotta get it right. It's a timeout. It's a Minnesota challenge. They're clock at 2:48 in the third.
You can.
Now, there's clearly a foul on Julius Randle. He's going to get the 5 fouls, like Kobe's 5 rings, like Joakim Noah, his 5th ring. I think Lakers will be up 2-1 on many of these playoff series. As Joakim Noah he's gonna tie number 21, Tim Duncan. He's not only gonna tie Kobe, but he's also gonna tie Tim Duncan. He's gonna tie Magic Johnson. So all these guys with 5 rings, go King, LeBron James is gonna end up tying.
I have 10 years of experience.
This job requires a college degree. Any degree.
I think
Indeed, matches you.
Duncan is 57, and the Lakers win their title.
Oh,
Let's see,
Another challenge by Chris Finch.
5 months
Minnesota.
and 7 days after the first win back from the Fires. The Lakers returned from the Wildfires on January the 13th. So Lakers win the title 5 months and 9 days later. And of course, Joakim Noah is the king from Akron. And it's Akron, that's 59. It's Black Mamba, that's 59. And 59th playoff win as a Laker. Joakim Noah is going to tie Kobe and Kareem next year.
Even though our computer is showing 4, but now we only got 3, right? The problem with Nas Reed earlier on, they took one away during a break. Even though they were showing one, it was not assessed, it was assessed to the wrong guy. Reed, and they took that away and put on the Daniels instead.
This whole Shannon Sharp stuff is wild. There's no doubt she wants a payday, but this guy is quick to settle for $10 million. It's like, what is Shannon Sharp hiding too? Everyone seems guilty, I guess. She probably planned the whole no means no kind of text too. I mean, what's the substance behind all this stuff? Looks like it'll be the end of Shannon Sharp's ESPN career. You guys are cooked. You guys are done, and y'all know it.
Will take a move with Edwards trailing. And Edwards the rebound. And the fast break is up to the checks in with the nice assist from Alexander Walker on the break with great. Minnesota transition. And on the 16 now.
Make it 18 when we end the quarter.
There's the switch Reeves wanted. Getting go there. Stop, start, plant, feed. King takes the distance on the triple. Reed will go a long way here for Minnesota. Reed, who scored so well in game 1 with his 23.
Keep in mind, Joakim Noah is on the bench. Look at Luka, man. Look at that.
One assist away from a triple-double. Beautiful feed there by Luka. In the regular season, Doncic had 5 triple doubles. Under a minute to go in the third. Edwards will drive. The face and takes it to fall. And he's got 21.
Look at AR. Look at that.
And they'll put Anthony Edwards at the free throw line for the Wolves, an 84% free throw shooter. Look at off the dribble here. In all the white jerseys found Hachimura for the and then Austin Reeves was taking the bigger, slow-footed Nas Reed off the dribble.
We had 81 points. That's the Kobe Gematria. Kobe Bean Bryant in the reverse. Kobe Bean Bryant in the reverse is 81 in Gematria. Look at this. We were in gold out there. The golden championship for the Lakers. They purple and gold. One more quarter. One more quarter. Kobe Bean Bryant is 81. And we enter the fourth with 81 points. The big Kobe number strikes again. 81. Kobe Bean Bryant, 81. Last title at Florida, repeat 65, Florida 65, pandemic 65. Luke on a whole other level. He's really balling this game. Look at that. He's one more assist away from a triple-double. Luka has been nothing short of amazing this game. That first quarter defense was stiffly. That was wow. So we be ready for this. We be ready for the moment. I sure hope we can go up 2-1. Regardless, even if they lose game 3, we're gonna win the last 3. We'll win the game 4 and 5 and 6. That's how it'll be.
Get started. Rocket.com.
Yes, we are hungry. Deserve a better burger. Burger made to order and hand smashed into greatness. No longer shall we suffer the statue of mediocrity. America, this is the burger we deserve. Today,
Anthony Edwards, 18 field goal attempts for the game entering the fourth quarter. Mike Conley, big fat 0.
that's a cool sweater.
Man.
Welcome back to Los Angeles. Leading 81-65. Lakers. It's always been about star power.
He won the game. He won the game.
Chamberlain came in one. Abdul-Jabbar won. O'Neal. Obviously the great Shaquille O'Neal. Now is it Luka's turn? Moments ago, Taylor spoke with Laker guard Austin Reeves about Luka Magic and what he means to this Lakers team.
Austin, Luka is 1 assist away from a triple-double. What's giving him some offensive success out there?
I mean, it's Luka. He's one of the greatest offensive players ever played the game. So he's
I told you guys, Austin Reeves was going to he was going to keep on shooting the ball. It's going to fall in.
Speaking of making shots,
Yeah, 33rd appearance in the finals. That's why they're showing it Kareem's jersey.
He's got the basket there, 14 points for him. Alexander Walker has it. Reeves on the floor. Conley, Randall, and Daniels. That's the Minnesota Five. They're coming in attack. Edwards is rusting.
He stepped out. Maybe he didn't.
Foul called out on the Lakers. And that's the second on Jordan Goodwin. Anthony Edwards had a 1-point third quarter. These are right now.
Man. Game over. Game over. These guys are ice cold. It won't surprise me to see us win game 3 and maybe. I mean, man, I know that's how these things work. They always want they don't want one game on a day. They want an early game and a late game every single day. That's how they dictate these things. All depends on the Bucks Pacers series because that's the other game scheduled TBT May the 2nd. It's a meaningless basket. The game is over. Take him out of the game. No need for bullshit. Take Jackson Hayes out of the game.
There was no need for that. The hip action that there by Hayes. It's Conley. Ready to the other play.
What a block. Oh, come on. Goaltending? Whatever. It looked like this goaltending, but still, damn. And Jackson went sky high for that one.
Commit the offensive foul and get possession back to Minnesota, and then the goaltend when the ball was clearly going to be short. There comes Minnesota hanging around. 13-point game, boys. 22-point Laker lead. Holds up with 1 strike 2. Leads to LeBron.
Don't keep the ball 1-on-1. Don't keep the ball, Jared. That's a foul.
And the Wizards were fouled about 2 minutes strong here in the fourth quarter. With LeBron James going to the line. Foul on Nas Reed. That is number 4. And James will be the
He had the 4th foul rescinded. Now he's back to 4 fouls.
the number 1 scorer in playoff history. Lakers are perfect at the free throw line tonight. 17 of 17. You still have time to win $1 million. Make your picks with NBA Pick'em Bracket Challenge presented by Castro. Make your playoff bracket before they lock this week at NBA.com/bracket or on the NBA app. James in the line. 78% free throw shooter.
All right.
17 now.
He'll get us 20 points. 3-pointer away. Nice job, Gabe. Nice job, Gabe.
Vincent has had great energy all game. All game. Back to a 13-point deficit for the Wolves. With it to take it the other way, and LeBron will search. McDaniels in the other player now as he switches with Conley.
Nice pump fake.
Simmons going out. Reed's got the ball. He'll work on Finney-Smith. That turn away is a turnover for Minnesota. And every time Minnesota has an opportunity. When you think they can grab some momentum, yes, a costly turnover. But Anthony Edwards with that dead ball back on the floor here for Minnesota. But it also allows Luka to check back in as well. They're not going to Gobert check in right now. He's going to come in for Reed.
What a chillaxing fourth quarter this has been.
Conley is taking a seat on the bench. That's the full court pressure here by Minnesota.
Under 9 minutes left. Foul! Man, these guys have fouled all night. They're such a dirty team. Fuck it, man. Fuck these guys. I don't think the Warriors are as dirty as the Timberwolves are.
Look at that, 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 assist away from double digits. Reed will check out, and Rudy Gobert back in for the Wolves. Under 9 to go in the fourth.
We're going to easily cover the -1.5 on the Lakers for the spread. Back. Go King LeBron! Still our ball? No.
James Hyde, 6 of 13 for 17 points. He's got 9 rebounds and 6 assists. 15 assists between Luka and LeBron. He only had 4 assists combined in game 1.
It's 11 points. It's meaningless. The game is over. Luka and Goalkeeper are cooking. This 11 points is too much. When both Goalkeeper and Luka are cooking. That's a foul, ref, you garbage thing. That didn't pass. What a pass. No. Don't keep the ball. No. We got it. A shot clock expiration.
Wow. How did Dorian Finney-Smith? The big body of Gobert, that's why. That's what changed and altered the shot there by Finney-Smith. When's the last time this has been into single digits? When it was 15-8 back in the first quarter, that was about 2 hours ago. A long time.
They're trying to fuck around and troll everyone who had the point spread tonight. What was that? Out of bounds to the Lakers. Is that tip?
That's an easy call. So obvious. Let's go now. Plenty of time left. And Minnesota has got a 22-point deficit. Down to 11 again.
We smoked them. The game has been long over. All right, still double digits, right? Keep it up. Keep it up. Under 7 minutes. 7:02, 7:01. Under 7. Get the ball. Push. Foul. 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 That's a foul. How could you not call a foul? Man. How did they not call it a foul and go king the ball? How?
Starting to heat up here. Timeout Lakers. 6:16 to go. Minnesota has got now a single-digit deficit to the first round.
My God's in the NBA. No way. It's true. It's true. He's never shot a basket or anything, but he has it. He has a ton of assists.
Go king the ball and look at the team up, yeah. 86 points at the TV timeout. Lakers improved to 8-6 since Gokin the Bonds returned from the lineup. First title since at Disney 86. Palisades, Wildfires. Lakers win for the Fires. Palisades 86 points. Lakers have at the TV timeout improved to 8-6 ever since Gokin the Bonds returned with Gokin the Bond in the lineup. We don't count that final game where no one played against the Blazers except for Bronny and Goodwin and a few other guys like Coloco. And go King the Bronny, gonna get that 18 points. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Is Luka really gonna be near? Is he really gonna try and get 38 points like Minnesota 38? He still needs that triple double. He's 1 assist away.
Literally about 3 minutes. You gotta turn it on. 5 minutes.
I mean, look, these guys are cooked. It's 6 minutes left. Let's run the offense. Let's not get any turnovers. Let's lock down on the 3-point. Game is over.
Yeah, he did it twice. Tiny car, we could just sell it to car. Can't go my legs.
You want to earn triple miles on United flights, like the one they took to get here. You should probably have a United Quest card.
Who's he talking to?
You. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. With Tractor Supply, customers experience personalized service made possible by T-Mobile for Business.
He was, and it's the playoffs. You want to try this crap of let's go for the alley-oop. Well, I mean, get the bucket. It's the playoffs. The alley-oop went there. You use too much playing around. We ain't got no time for the alley-oop. We got time for the only thing we got time for is securing a playoff win. You got too cute on there trying to go for the alley-oop to go to the bomb, but also go to the bomb got fouled. It's mostly the fault of the refs. They should have called a foul. Go LeBron never gets preferential treatment from the referees nowadays. A lot of refs probably hate Goat King LeBron. That's why I don't give him the foul treatment.
Now smelling like perspiration.
Chippy and heated. Look at the bucket here by Daniels. But more importantly, look at the feet down low. And intentional or not, the little trip there on Luka. Luka having words with the officials. 14-5 Minnesota run over the last.
Yeah, look, I gotta keep on playing now. I gotta relax. We can totally stick it to these officials on our own. It's just completely rigged. No field goals in like the last 5 or 6 minutes. Come on, fucking now! Come on! Gotta make a fucking basket. Nice pass. We playing like a bunch of fucking slapdicks. What the hell are we doing? This game is still over. Hey, kiss my ass. He choked. This game is over. You can take your little Timberwolves victory and shove it. Monte! He finished the deal. He finished the deal. He ended the drought. You turn to your goat and king. Relax.
Julius Randle, number 5. And it looks like LeBron took a shot to the face.
Okay, there you go.
Well, it's the ball through. The ball's already out of his hand, right? It's just going through the hoop. And then they call.
The Cats don't do noise well, don't they?
Clearly he got hit in the face. It's the follow through by Randall on why they're calling an offensive foul.
Anytime it gets loud, go clean the barn orgasm. Oops. Yep. I'm cooked. Yep. Do you want to get off my lap?
Pitch launched the bucket on review. Contact by Randall does not meet the criteria for a paper foul. Therefore, we have a play on the play. And there's an offensive foul. Los Angeles ball. Clear shot to LeBron. Foul situation for the Timberwolves right there.
I know this foul situation. These guys are cooked. I just saw a Dallas jersey in the ground. You're here to support Luka. I think I just saw a Dallas jersey, a blue one. Approaching under 5 minutes. 9-point lead. An 11-point lead. We already won. This ISO possession by Luka I was not a fan of it, but they missed anyway, so go King the Bond. Yeah, let's go. Let's get the 13. Let's use up some clock. Let's manage the situation. Calmer. Look at Reeves attacking. Bam! AR-15. There he goes. Think about how rigged the NBA is, right? Okay. SGA is going to torment the Clippers. He's going to show them what they missed out on, after he left the Clippers and got traded. And the Clippers gave the Thunder 5 first-round draft picks. in that may have been the Paul George trade. They sent SGA and 5 first-round draft picks to the Thunder. Damn. The Thunder are going to smoke the Clippers. LA's real team is going to show the Flippers how to beat the Thunder. We could hold these guys to under 90 points. I mean, great job defense. Really showed up and played tonight. The energy every play. We don't have to do it with dirty defense like Minnesota. Nice pass. Go. All right, 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Be almost there. Be almost there. Fuck you, A-Rod. You ain't on nothing no more. We gonna beat y'all. A-Rod is pretty much known as a big mega douche anyways during his playing days in Major League Baseball.
We'll have to go in this time.
And that's the Wolves.
Don't forget about the Grizzlies.
Yeah. Movement that inspires.
Yeah, I'm still holding. If my AC companies had agent force, powerful AI sales force, AI ain't able to flag an issue and automatically up and grip someone's service. What? Wow. You are
Goki and the Bond and the Lakers were on a big winning streak, and then came the news of the Luka trade. We were around 60 winning percent even without Luka, so we were already there without Luka. We decided to have the perfect option. Basically, the Lakers found their next franchise star, and they are winning now. What do you mean you don't like him? What do you say? Who's him? Who's him you speak of? Luka on fire, Goki the Bond, directing the traffic, closing the boards, everyone closing in. Outright team victory. Goki the Bond stopped the cold stretch where Lakers couldn't buy a field goal. And I know he sucks. He's terrible. He single-handedly brought down the Yanks. Fuck A-Rod. He was a joke. He was all about stats. He wasn't about winning. He had his own clubbies. He had everyone else do shit for him, treat him like a king. He wore earbuds, purposely ignored teammates. He was a douche.
Oh, Robert Young. Straight up. Why you doing that? Man, it looks like you're broken or something. Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're a financial services company too. Like you, so much more.
The Timberwolves, their 13th playoff loss in franchise history against LA. LA 13. So again, it's a matter of when the Lakers win the West, when the Lakers win the finals.
Clean moisturizing body wash isn't a myth, it's native.
Hours of playoff hockey game here tomorrow night. The chase for the cup continues. 10 p.m. Eastern. Edmonton against LA. The Oilers and the Kings. It's on TBS and Max. Kings lead that series 1 game tonight. This game will end. The crew will work all night. They'll take out the floor. They'll put up the boards. They'll resurface the ice. And the game can be seen in this building tomorrow night on TBS. Free to play. 9-point game. Lakers won by 22. LeBron's got the ball with the double-double. Doncic has got it. He's got a double-double.
Let's go, Lakers! Yeah, go King the ball! Oh, take that and shove it! Go King LeBron is tired. He can't score. He just gotta steal and finish your bomb with that bucket. Go King LeBron tired. What y'all gonna say about that now? Damn, bro, take. He killed it, go King LeBron. He just ended the ball game, go King LeBron. Steal, drive, bucket, ball game. Greatest player in the world, killer, your finisher. And dominate the Timberwolves. They can't even get a shot off, man. This team is cooked. Is this Timberwolves team really gonna win game 3 playing like this? Man, they cooked. This crowd, the energy from the crowd been amazing. Nice pass. Use up the clock. Keep the ball. They have to foul. Keep it. Keep the ball. Game is over. Game is over. Step back. Ooh. The game is still over anyway. Man, Austin Reeves, he took like 2 charges tonight, man. Look at that.
Tell you what, transition defense. Think about these last 2 plays. You've got LeBron with the steal in transition, and then Austin Reeves. He's in the charge. He's still the foul to give. 7th offensive foul on Minnesota. It's LeBron throwing it away. Thought Reeves was going to cut. Reeves is defending.
The game is still over. We already won. On to game 3. On to game 3.
Whistle on the play. And a foul called on Reeves. And Reed will be at the line. And foul trouble early. And it's not for 10 because of that. First one will drop right there. Think about this. Combined for both teams. Terrible from the 3-point line. 11 of 53. 5 for 24 for Minnesota. And 6 of 29 for the Lakers. And as of right now, neither team from the 4 shooting 45%. They're both below. Wolves have been right around 30% most of the night. Reeves will hold it. And LeBron will have Randall on him. And now just will try to do it.
Look at that. Look at Disney 31. First title since that. Disney 31. Meaningless bucket, Anthony Edwards. No one even was guarding the paint. That's how over this game is. They gave up. They gave up.
Lakers take 2 players with double doubles. James at 21 and 11 and 7 assists. And Doncic with 31, 12 and 9 assists. Edwards' jersey on top, clock will tick off
Season low 85. On to the Target Center. Game 3 and Game 4.
2 days to prepare for this excellent film prep, and it absolutely showed. The defense was outstanding.
Rockets gonna win because the NBA needs the revenue. The Rockets gonna win the game tomorrow.
Thank you, Kevin. Luka, you are the third Laker to have 30-plus points in their first 2 playoff games. What led to a Prince of success tonight in making that history?
That's fine, but it don't matter. We got to win no matter what. If I have 30, if I have 10, we just got to win. This is about players, this is about team, and we just got to win.
Before the game, you and I talked about the physicality from game 1. You said that you all let go of the rope. How did you hold on to this one and meet that intensity?
Yeah, we played hard.
Shaq is 45, Luka 45, go to the Bonds 45th playoff series win.
This crowd was getting pretty hyped whenever you were matched up with Rudy Gobert. How did you attack that matchup?
Yeah, from the start, I always said I could text everyone.
Kobe's death, the Luka trade 5 years and 6 days after January 26. Another Laker legend follows Joakim LeBron. Luka, the next Laker legend, may break the scoring record. We don't know if Luka gonna break the scoring record yet.
But it's not just about individual dribbling. It's about all 5 on the floor. We're great in shifts, and that's what we got to do.
Lastly, what do you need to take from this game into game 3 to get another W?
We're going to play the same way, same physicality. It's going to be hard. I've never played Minnesota. The crowd is in. They have an amazing fans. But we got to stay locked in. We're just against them.
Thank you so much, Luka. Back to you, Kevin.
Doncic has now scored 3 points from all.
Joakim LeBron right there, waiting for Luka. Both of them heading back to the locker room at the same time. Both of them ready to get their ice and their treatment. Here we go.
The regular season is also the fewest points allowed by the Lakers this season to your point.
The best defensive effort for the Lakers. We should win game 3 if we continue to play like this. Hopefully we do win game 3. We winning this in 6. We're gonna win game 3 if we can play like this. 94 points. Celtics fought a 9-4 in the finals against the Lakers.
Teamwork to the rest of our crew. Kevin Harlan saying goodnight from Los Angeles and taking you to our studio.
There we go. We all right. Hopefully we win game 3. Game 1 was a hoax. We beat their ass this game. Well, we're gonna whip their ass in 6 games. Okay, you really don't know how the NBA works as far as TV coverage when it's looking like this Bucks Pacer series gonna end in like 5 games if this the Damian guy is cooked and they have the fake Doc Rivers and Darvin Admiral. So Pacers look like they want to hype these guys up before they play the Cavs. If the Pacers win 5, then they won't have a game on Friday, May the 2nd. The early game has to be the Lakers game on May the 2nd. If this Pacers series don't make it to game 6, they're not going to have no early game. They need an early game period. In that game, it's going to be the Lakers closing the T-Wolves May the 2nd, 3 months, 3 days before Anthony Edwards' next birthday. Now, we already won the series in 6 games. It's just a matter of when the next loss is going to happen. It's going to happen at Minnesota, but then Lakers win game 5 and game 6. The series is already over. Lakers won in 5-6 games. Series over. It's over. It's over. Series is over. Your Timberwolves are cooked. The series is over. It's over. It's done. I have bigger fish to fry than to waste my time with the bum-ass Minnesota Timberwolves. They're much more bigger fish to fry. Like the Warriors and Jimmy Butler and the Oklahoma City Thunder and SGA and the Boston Celtics and Jason Tatum. They're simply far bigger fish to fry right now. It's time for this series to end ASAP.
Many believe